Pickles is too smart to be called dog? No, he's called dog. Brian talks in Family Guy. He's still called a dog. Like, at the end of the day, he's still a dog.
Time to verify my new hypothesis.
I'm still gonna call the only dog in the game a dog.
Oh, look, here's another
Brian is a
direction.
dumbass. He went to college.
We're not afraid of
You're
you.
calling the dog that talks who went to college. Now he dropped out, but he went to college. You're saying that he's dumb. Amongst which dogs? What other dogs are there that you would compare Brian Griffin to?
Just another what I'm good at. Connection between
Like,
numbers.
that's a like, Brian does dumb things, but if we're talking about dogs, Brian's like one of the smartest dogs up there, other than Mr. Peabody.
These sheets are my wings. The golden
He's smart for a
ratio.
dog enough. You just said Pickles is smart. Pickles is smart for a dog, but he's still a dog.
I shall. You are not welcome here.
Brian gets more screen time than Pickles.
Oh, look,
Well,
here's another one.
Pickles might get some more
Yes,
with his new buff.
I can do it. Oh, be careful.
Brian is way better than Pickles because Brian can talk versus Pickles using his little
Fly,
neck
my
collar
musical friends.
thing. It gets kind of annoying hearing Pickles talk.
Higher than the bell tower, and deep in the clouds.
Has Pickles written a book? Has Pickles written a book? Faster than the speed of love. Okay, and Wish It Wanted Do It. I'm a huge Seth MacFarlane fan, by the way. But Wish It Wanted Do It. Faster than the speed of love. I don't think Pickles has any books.
Oh, be careful.
Brian went on, like, Brian was a national, like, bestseller writer. Okay?
We'll find our
Pickles don't
home.
have nothing on it, bro. Okay, what about Snoopy? Snoopy's not that smart. And honestly, I'm not that crazy about Snoopy. Like, he's a classic, but like, Snoopy's not up there with one of like my favorite dog characters. Like, he's not even in my like top like animal, like cartoon animal characters. I'd rather, which this is a very unfair comparison, but I'd rather Perry the Platypus well over Snoopy. Scooby-Doo is... Okay, is Scooby smart?
The golden ratio.
Like, would you call him smart? Or he can just talk?
My responsibility.
Like, yeah, I was like, I don't think Scooby is smart. Like, he could talk. But Froggy? Like, bro, he can't even get his... He can't even talk right. Like, he doesn't even speak. Like, Pickles and Brian speak way better than Scooby. Froggy? Like, that's what he's doing all day. Scooby is smart, but just a coward? I don't think Scooby-Doo is that... I don't think he's that smart. But for a dog, yes.
Please stay behind me. An order.
Yeah, he's kind of silly and goofy. Like... Like, bro, like, give him a Scooby snack. And, like, you know... He might build up a little courage, but, like, nah. You know what? You know who is smart? You know who is smarter? He might be under Brian, or maybe over Brian, because he's competent. Courage, the cowardly dog, is more competent than most of these because while he is scared, he saves his family, Muriel and Eustace, all the time, and he like has this computer with this crazy AI system. He builds all type of stuff, and like he's really like competent with a lot of stuff, and he deals with a lot in the middle of nowhere. Courage is actually Courage is actually a pretty competent dog. Yeah, Courage is literally the reason why they aren't dead. Like, he's the best pet. Like, yeah, literally fighting demons. He fought a goose god, bro. He had to take care of a goose god from taking Muriel, bro. Like, come on, man.
The hypothesis of truth. Be careful.
Your dog does that all the time. Your dog does not do what Courage does. You know, I don't want to talk about anyone's dog here, but all the dog owners, your dog is not Courage. Y'all dogs ain't got nothing on Courage, okay? I'm sorry to say that.
You want me connection between space and order? Let me your power.
Yeah, nah, man. He's bro, he be fighting for his life out there, man.
You are not welcome here.
The things I do for love. That's what he be saying. Like, every time he's like, the things I do for love, bro. He's just like, what am I doing out here, bro? Yeah, no, Courage Cowardly Dog was this very terrifying show for like most children, because like they're like, bro, what is going on here? Especially that one dude, because they changed the animation style for him, but he had like weird hands and he had like this wavy body, like in the wind or whatever. Some ghost looking. I can't remember his name. He was like a skinny, lanky dude. I can't remember him, the character, but he was weird.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe. Oh look, here's another one. Let me your power.
But okay, so smart dogs. We have Courage. We have Pickles. We got Peabody. We got Brian. Somebody said Scooby, even though I don't think Scooby is on that list. What else do we have? What are the other dogs?
Stay behind me. Space and order. Oh, be careful.
Well, I said Mr. Pickles, but Pickles and Mr. Pickles are two different dogs. I completely forgot that. Yeah, Pickles and Mr. Pickles are two different dogs. If you know who Mr. Pickles is, you're goated.
I don't get it.
Ooh.
What I'm good at. Oh, look, here's another one.
Bolt? Okay, the problem about Bolt is he's a little delulu. Now, it took him to the end of his movie, but like if we took Bolt at the beginning of his movie, how we thought he was kind of delulu, bro. Like, not gonna lie, my man was going through it. Bro, where is my characters? Oh, here we go.
Do you feel ready to discuss it?
So Pluto is not smart in terms of like the terms we're putting. Goofy. I mean, Goofy out here paying bills, a mortgage, sending a kid to college. Like, I didn't even put Goofy up in there because like it's the whole like like Goofy is more of a humanoid, like in that sense, but he is a dog. So like you could technically put him, but like Goofy's like got a whole other tier. He's like he's like Goofy's living a like literally the 9 to 5 like just regular grind like life. You say Brian? Oh yeah, I did say that about Brian. Well, I would put Goofy over Brian because Goofy actually takes care of his son and didn't abandon him. So, like, Goofy is not only smart, sent his son to college, paid for it and everything while in a single parent household, and was just trying to bond with the son. And then you had and then he was on a then he won the what's it called, the X Games competition.
It's been proven safe.
Like, so Goofy's goated. Goofy's pretty dumb though, but not in his own movies.
Don't be afraid. Waiting.
In his own movies, Goofy is just like a dad who just like is just a little like funny, but he's like, I don't know, man. He's more successful than Brian.
A fragment of truth.
He's way more. He has a house,
Do you have any requests?
and again sent a kid to college, and like, there's no way you're gonna say that Brian is over Goofy.
Listen up.
Didn't he drop out of college? So did Brian. But Goofy works. Brian doesn't work. Brian doesn't pay. Well, Brian pays bills to this. There was an episode where Brian was looking at his bills. I guess he has like child support or something for another household. But bro, Brian's a deadbeat.
I dedicate this song to you.
Yeah, his kid. Yes, his kid went to college.
Wind and waves.
I mean, now Brian's son became a teenage Hollywood actor,
Don't worry.
but Brian did not raise that
Have
son,
any requests?
and that was with his mom, Tammy. I think her name was Tammy.
I'll be right here.
So Brian had no part of that. Like, Brian has a successful son, but it was not of his doing. So that doesn't count. That'd be taking credit for something you were not a part of. But you're like, well, my name is there, though.
Fragments of truth. Aventura? Now for the crescendo with fortissimo tutti.
The dog and Fox and the Hound?
All in moderation. Please enjoy.
Was that dog smart? Okay, so there was the old dog that he didn't die. He got injured. And then the hound, I can't remember his name. There was, bro, the name is like right there in my head. I can't remember his name. But that dog, I mean, bro, he was just following orders. I think he's just he was just literally living a dog life as a hunting dog. You a hunting dog. Like, he was just a hunting dog. He wasn't really like something that I'd be like, oh man, like, this dog is spectacular.
Discuss it?
Let me see. What if the dog is there?
Fragments of truth. Aventura? As you wish. Stars. For everyone. Don't be afraid. Listen to the melody of wind and waves.
But I think the dog from Lady and the Tramp is place. He was kind of like a con artist type dog, right?
Do you have any requests?
I'm not even thinking about the whole cast if all dogs go to heaven. That's way too many
Next
dogs.
performance, bubbles bursting. Please.
Plus, that movie tears me up because when I learned, I'm getting emotional now. When I learned the story of the voice actor of the, I can't remember his name, but the dog that was with the little girl, and he was like, and he said goodbye to her. That girl was brutally murdered by her father or her parents. She was killed by her parents, the girl that was there. And so she had died before he had actually did that part. And so when he said goodbye to her, it was the emotion he had behind it. It was almost like he was saying goodbye to her because like he had recorded that after she had passed. But anyways, very sad. Look it up. All Dogs Go to Heaven. The voice actors. It was crazy. But yeah, in Lady and the Tramp, that dog was he was a con artist type dog. So he's smart. He's above Scooby. No, I wouldn't put him above Scooby because, well,
Don't be afraid.
is Scooby smart? I don't think Scooby is smart. I think anything like he's kind of solved, he's stumbled into. So I think Tramp would be over. I think he would be over Scooby.
Fragment of truth.
I don't think Scooby is smart.
Stars. My next performance, bubbles bursting. No use in avoiding it.
Scooby food smart? Hey, if you want like an amazing sandwich or like you need a meal cooked up, like yes, Scooby got you, bro. He can whip up some food. Yeah, you gotta look it up. I don't want to talk about it more because I don't want to down the feeling of the stream, but you gotta look it up. Look it up on your own time. It's a terrible story. Terrible.
Don't worry. It's been proven.
Balto. Is it Balto? 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 Balto?
Would you care to lie down?
What is? How do you pronounce his name? The one about the dogs rushing the medicine?
What an awful
The
mess
slut?
you make.
Yeah, Balto. Yeah, the Alaskan Husky. Yeah.
Fragment of truth.
To deliver the medicine out there in Alaska.
Please.
Balto. I don't know if he's smart. He's kind of just doing what he's supposed to.
Don't worry. It's been
Okay.
fragment of have any truth. Requests?
Dog. Wait.
Don't
Okay.
be afraid. My next performance,
Oh, somebody said Airbud.
bursting.
I think he was meaning it. I don't think Airbud is smart, but I think he's very skilled. I don't think he's very smart. Animated dogs in movies.
Don't worry. It's been proven safe. Your fate is doomed. Would you care to lie down?
I don't think Bolt. I don't know where I would put Bolt. The Dalmatians. If we do Pongo and Perdita, mom and dad, I think they're just dogs. So, yeah.
Look at the fragment of truth.
All P0? Yes, this is an all P0 team. Now, when you go to like the movies like Secret Life of Pets, and then
For everyone.
if you were to do a strongest dog, Oh, guys, Crypto. Because I was just thinking of the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart, where they where he was Crypto, and then there's the other dogs, and they all got powers, but Crypto is up there. Shoot, in the Superman ad, bro, you can see Crypto out here saving Superman. He's lying in the snow, bleeding out.
Do you have any requests? I dedicate this song to you. My next performance.
Well, in that movie, Kevin Hart's dog was not smart. He was not that smart. But I don't even know. Let's see, Batman's dog. I don't think Batman's dog has Ace the Bat Hound. I never even knew this was the name. The Legion of Super Pets. Ace has not been in any.
Don't be afraid.
Abilities: agility and a keen sense of smell. He is just a dog. He's just a dog. He's not even in New 52. Like, this is just a dog. Yeah, Batman's dog is nothing special. And I mean, sure, I'm using Wikipedia, but like, unless we have an Ace the Bat Hound, like, comic book, like, just master of knowledge over here, I think we'll just use Wikipedia. Gromit? But where would you rank him?
It's been proven safe. Do you have any requests? Stars. For everyone. I'll be right here. I dedicate this song to you.
What about Rocket Raccoon?
Aventura?
Oh, I mean,
Please. I will be watching you.
but Rocket Raccoon. Okay, Aries. You can leave the chat with what you just said. You can leave the chat with what you just said.
Don't worry. It's been proven safe. Do you have any requests?
I didn't even see what you said above that. I just saw the Edward line. And I was like, oh, bro.
No use in avoiding it. Listen to the melody of winds and waves.
I'm not putting that dog on this list.